Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Fluent English Talk, where learning English is easy and fun.
Hi there. Hi, everyone. It's great to be here and help you improve your English today.
And before we jump in, just a quick reminder. If you're enjoying our content, please take a second to hit that like button and subscribe.
It really does help us out. We appreciate it.
Okay, so today we're doing a deep dive into a topic that is just so important.
It really is. We're talking about how to train your brain and mouth to speak in English.
And this isn't about, physical strength. It's about training for automaticity, that moment where you just speak.
Exactly. We're going to give you some really practical exercises, some role plays, and real tips for thinking in English and getting your pronunciation to feel natural.
We want to help you build that confidence. So as we start, maybe think about this for yourself. What is the hardest part of speaking English for you?
Is it the pronunciation? Finding the right words? Thinking too slowly?
Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear from you.
All right, so let's start with the big problem, part one. Why does speaking English feel so hard sometimes?
People often think it's because they don't know enough vocabulary.
Yeah, that's a common misconception. But the number one reason, the real reason people struggle, is that the brain doesn't switch to English mode quickly enough.
I love this analogy one of our sources use. It compares your brain to a muscle that needs training. Speaking your native language is automatic, it's easy.
Right.
But speaking English can feel like your brain is walking through mud. It's just slow and sticky.
That is a perfect way to describe it. And our goal today is to remove that mud. We want to replace it with smooth, automatic thinking.
Think of it like a path in a forest.
Hmm.
The more you walk the English path in your brain, the clearer and wider it becomes. It gets easier to walk on.
And that's what we're going to do today. We're going to start paving that path.
Let's get right into it. Part 2 is all about brain training, how to switch into that English mode.
Okay, so the first exercise is what we call a mental warm-up. It's like stretching before you go for a run.
You have to tell your brain what you're about to do. So you can say this silently or out loud. Just 3 short, focusing phrases.
The first one is, I'm listening to English.
The second, I want to understand.
And the third, I want to speak clearly.
You see what that does? It tells your brain, hey, stop using my first language for a minute. We're switching to English now.
It's a conscious choice. So right now, say with us, I'm in English mode.
Go ahead and write that in the comments, too. Make it real.
Okay, exercise number 2. This is a micro-thinking exercise. Look around you right now, wherever you are.
And just pick one object, any object.
Now, describe it in 3 very simple English sentences. Don't translate. Just think the thoughts in English.
For example, I see my microphone. So I'd think, I see a microphone. It's black. It helps me record this video. Simple.
Exactly. I see a cup of coffee. It's warm. It smells good. I need more.
Haha, I get that. Okay, so pause for a second and try it yourself. Right now, pick an object, 3 sentences.
Great. This simple practice is so powerful. And that brings us to the English boxes technique.
This is a way to visualize the problem. Your brain has different boxes for different languages, right? You have your native language box and your English box.
The problem is that most learners are constantly mixing them. They think of an idea in your native language box, then they try to translate it word for word into the English box.
And it just doesn't work. It's slow, and it often sounds unnatural.
The trick is to mentally put your native language box away. You have to close it.
Instead of asking, how do I say this in English? You need to start asking, how do English speakers express this idea?
It's a huge mental shift.
Let's try a quick practice with this. I'm going to give you a thought. I want you to say the English version out loud immediately. No translation. Ready?
First thought, I want to drink something.
Say it. Okay, next one. I need to go now.
And the last one. This is interesting.
If you said those without thinking in your native language first, you are already on your way. You're training your brain.
Okay, so we've talked about the brain. Now let's talk about the mouth. Part 3, mouth training.
This is so important because speaking is a physical act. Your lips, your tongue, your jaw, your throat, they all have to move in new ways.
It's like learning a new dance. At first, your body feels stiff and awkward because it's not used to the movements. Your mouth is the same.
So we need to warm it up. Let's do a quick loosen up exercise. Just repeat these sounds with us to get your mouth muscles moving.
Ready? La, 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 la.
Good. Now, da, 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 da.
And ta, 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 ta.
Feels a little silly, but it works. Now, for a specific English sound, that can be tricky. The TH sound.
Remember, for this one, your tongue has to go between your teeth. Theek. You should feel the air.
Let's practice it in a few words. Repeat after us. Think, thought, thankful, 3.
Getting comfortable with that physical movement is key.
Now, for a really cool technique, slow to fast pronunciation training. This is how you learn to connect your speech naturally.
Right, because in real English, we don't say every single word perfectly separated. We link them together.
Let's take the phrase, "What are you doing?"
If I say it very slowly, it's, what are you doing?
At a normal speed, it's, "What are you doing?"
But in fast, casual, natural conversation, it sounds like, what you doing?
Whatcha? That's the sound of connected speech, and learning to hear and say that is a game changer.
Let's try one more. The phrase, I want to eat.
Slowly. I want to eat.
Normal speed, I want to eat.
And the natural connected version.
I want to eat. Wanna is super common and very casual.
Understanding this helps your listening as much as your speaking.
Definitely. Okay, let's put some of this together. It's time for our first role play. We're going to talk about daily routines.
We want you to focus on clear pronunciation and just using simple sentences. Think in English.
Okay, so, hey, what's your morning routine?
Well, first I wake up around 7, then I drink a glass of water. After that, I stretch a little. How about you?
I wake up at 6:30. I usually make coffee right away. Then I check my messages, and I take a quick walk.
Nice. Do you eat breakfast?
Yes, I do. I always eat something small, like toast or fruit.
Great. Let's quickly review a few key phrases from that. Right away means immediately.
And take a quick walk just means to walk for a short time.
Good. So now we want you to try. In the comments, share your morning routine. Just write 3 simple sentences.
All right, let's move on to training your brain to think even faster.
This technique is called speed step training. The idea is to answer simple questions very quickly without overthinking.
We're going to ask you some rapid-fire questions. I want you to answer out loud as fast as you can. Don't worry about perfect grammar. Just answer. Ready?
What did you eat for breakfast?
What time did you wake up today?
What is something you want to learn?
Where do you want to travel?
Great job. Answering quickly, even with simple words, is fantastic training for your brain. It builds that fast connection.
And if you want to build up from simple words, there's the one-word, two-word, full sentence method.
This is perfect for beginners who feel stuck. So for example, I ask you a question.
The question is, what do you like to drink?
Step 1, you just answer with one word. So you might say tea.
Step 2, you expand to 2 words. Hot tea.
And then step 3, you make a full sentence. I like hot tea in the morning.
You see how you build up gradually. It's much less pressure.
So let's have you practice. The question is, what do you do on weekends? Try it now. 1 word, then 2 words, then a full sentence.
Awesome. Okay, back to mouth training. We have to talk about shadowing.
Shadowing is an amazing technique. It means you listen to a sentence and you repeat it at almost the same time as the speaker, like a shadow.
The goal is to copy the rhythm, the intonation, the melody of the sentence.
It helps your mouth move automatically without you having to overthink every single sound. It's pure muscle memory.
Let's try it. We'll say a sentence. You try to say it right along with us. Copy our rhythm.
Ready? First one. I'm learning English every day.
Next one. I want to speak more confidently.
I can improve if I practice.
And a really important one. It's okay to make mistakes.
The more you do that, the more natural your own speech will sound.
Okay, time for role play number 2. This is a very common real-life situation. Ordering food.
We're going to focus on being clear and polite.
Okay, I'll be the waiter. Good afternoon. Welcome. How many people?
Just 1, please.
Right this way. Here's the menu. Are you ready to order?
Yes, thank you. Can I have the grilled chicken with vegetables?
Of course. Anything to drink.
A glass of water, please.
Great choice. Your food will be ready soon.
See? Very simple, polite phrases. Can I have is a great way to order.
Or, I'd like a salad, please. So why don't you tell us in the comments, what do you usually order at a restaurant?
Okay, next section. Expressing emotions. This is so important for real conversations.
Yeah, conversation isn't just about facts and information. It's about connecting with people. And that means sharing how you feel.
Let's practice a few common phrases. Just repeat them after us. I'm excited.
I'm tired.
I'm worried.
I'm happy about that.
I'm not sure.
Let's try quick dialogue. So how you feeling today?
I'm excited. We're making a great lesson today. How about you?
I'm a little tired, but honestly, I'm happy to be here.
And that leads us perfectly into the next part, which is all about building confidence.
This is maybe the most important rule of all. You have to give yourself permission to make mistakes.
Mistakes are not failures. They are proof that you are trying. They're part of the process.
Think about a baby learning to walk. They fall down all the time. But they don't quit, right? They just get back up and try again.
Exactly. So let's say some confidence affirmations together. Repeat these out loud.
It's okay to make mistakes.
I learn from mistakes.
I can improve.
And to make sure you do improve, we have a tiny practical plan for you. The 30-second daily speaking plan.
It's so simple. For the first 10 seconds, say 3 sentences about your morning.
For the next 10 seconds, say 3 sentences about your plans for the day.
And for the last 10 seconds, say 3 sentences about something you like.
That's it. 30 seconds a day is enough to keep that English path in your brain open and active.
Okay, one last quick role play. A short office conversation.
This is about asking for help politely.
Okay, I'll start. Hey, do you have a minute?
Sure. What's up?
Can you help me with this report?
Of course. What do you need?
I need help checking the numbers.
No problem. Let's look at it together.
See those useful phrases? Do you have a minute and can you help me with? Are so useful at work.
Absolutely. Okay, we've covered so much today.
We really have. Let's do a quick recap.
We talked about brain training techniques like the mental warm-up and describing what you see to stop translating.
And we covered mouth training with warm-ups, the slow to fast method for connected speech, and of course, shadowing.
We practiced with role plays for daily routines, ordering food, and office conversations.
And we talked about the most important rule of all.
It's okay to make mistakes.
And as we finish up, here's a final thought for you to consider. Fluency isn't about being perfect. It's about being brave enough to communicate, even when you're not perfect. The willingness to speak badly is actually the fastest way to learn to speak well.
That is so true. If you enjoyed this lesson and found it helpful, please hit that like button, subscribe, and maybe share it with a friend who's also learning English.
And tell us in the comments, what part of speaking English do you want to improve next? We read every comment.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.
Bye for now.